You weren't even asleep. Your eyes were open. Don't hide from me! You've already been caught! What's up? Twitch! It's your Lord and Savior King D353. Why'd I do that? It was your Lord and Savior King D353. I've never streamed of Genshin Impact. Wait, what? Why are we playing Genshin again?
Seems like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Well, damn! Are my Genshin streams that boring? Come on, Sai, you don't do that to me. Usually today would be Wrestle Quest or finishing up Voice of Cards or any other random nonsense I feel like playing that day. But to be honest with y'all, I don't like having these on my map. And I accidentally triggered this while trying to explore. And I honestly went, you know what? Fuck it. I want these reputation quests gone. I want free reign over my damn map. So we're gonna do the reputation quest today because I wanna. There is no other reason. I just want to get rid of them. So we're doing it. So yeah, that's why we're here today. And let's start off with the usual. A nice old-fashioned warm-up. I've never shown off this boss on camera, and I need some materials anyway, because I believe it's the materials are needed for Aurora. So, let's go beat its ass as our warm-up. Not with this team, though. Sure as fuck not with this team. I only just realized how pretty Sayu's sword is. This is the team I normally use to take down this thing. Technically should have healed up, but I should be fine. Why did the music start? I haven't even entered the arena yet. Wait, why are you on that slot?
But it poses no threat to me. Bow your head.
By royal
Stabilize.
strike a pose. Let the world collide.
Let the mighty be humbled.
Oh no. He transformed. Like, I knew he did that, I just thought I could get a few more shots on him before he did. Game? Game.
Silence.
The game's lagging. There it is. Alright, so that's dangerous. It looks like I'm having some internet connection issues, which are gonna cause some enemies to become immortal. Hopefully my connection can restabilize itself, because it'll become a problem if everything's immortal during the world quest. Well, not world quest, reputation quest. I originally thought this was a world quest until until today, where I actually checked. Wait, is this a world quest? What the fuck?
Huh? What's that sound? Seems like it's coming from that bridge.
Oh. Okay. Huh, I guess since I triggered it, and then canceled out of the game to avoid the starting cutscene, the trigger point for the mission is gone. So now I have to actually talk to her, which quite frankly I would have preferred that been the case from the start. Anyway. So last time I did this, it triggered as soon as I walked near the bridge, which is why I wanted to get rid of it. I didn't know she would just switch to a talk to trigger. If I knew she would have switched to a talk to trigger, I would have been less keen on getting rid of her quickly, but hey, we're already here, so. Aw, what's wrong? Are you sad I took away your trigger cutscene?
She's crying! Should we go check on her? You know, just in case she's thinking of doing something stupid.
I'd leave her be.
Hi,
The
Chaska.
warriors of the Flowerfeather clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Oh, Chaska?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now? With the mental state she's in, it just seems risky.
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. Elder Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her. I doubt it'll come to that, though. She's a fighter. A warrior, in fact. One who aimed for the sky. However despondent she might feel now, I'm confident she'll get through it.
What do you mean, aimed for the sky?
Well, in the Flowerfeather clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukasaur riders. But it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial, where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few candidates make it through the process. Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt, but unfortunately she didn't pass. So it's not hard to see why she's so upset.
And when you mentioned going wingless, what does that mean?
Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar the skies. They resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors.
Now that's normally where that would go. I'm glad they don't do the same.
We have a saying. Just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children. This hits even harder in the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every Kukasaur falls from its nest before it learns to fly. It's practically a rite of passage. Likewise for the wingless, we always hold out hope that one day, when they're ready, they'll rekindle their dreams and keep trying. Until then,
I just realized you have elf
quietly watch over
ears.
them from a distance.
Are your people
like I'm doing
elves?
Ah, okay. Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
Or is that
Well,
you
from the sound
exclusive?
of the whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No Kukasaur is going to respond to a call that sounds like that.
Call?
Yeah. People from my tribe call to their Saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like Koyer was trying to summon a Kukasaur to practice her flying. But the Kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur. That's only gonna hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
We could always transform into a Kukasaur and fly over to her ourselves.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
We literally can! Turn into a Kukasaur!
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up to par, but mentally she's stuck in a rut. If she wants to return to the sky, she has to overcome that for herself. I'm going to lay low nearby, just in case she takes a turn for the worse. Let me give you a tour around the tribe once this is all over.
Turn into a Kukasaur.
Koyer still isn't giving up. Even though Chaska said that she has to do this by herself, Paimon can't help feeling like maybe we can nudge her in the right direction.
Turn into a Kukasaur.
What if we could get a Kukusaur to fly up to her? That might give her the confidence boost she needs.
Turn into a Kukusaur. Actually, that sounds like a plan. The wingless one of Tlalocan?
It's a Kukusaur. Oh my gosh. Is this really happening? I did it. I summoned one.
Nice job.
I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Looks like her mood's lifted. Now to wait till she's not looking to fly out of here.
Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together? Right now?
I would mind a lot, actually. Nani? I didn't think this
I know
through.
where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on my turns. So, I just gotta practice my bell tail slides and split S maneuvers.
Your what? Yikes, those sound complicated. I'm out of my depth. This is too dangerous.
Also, I really want to try some stall turns and cobra maneuvers.
What the fuck does that mean? Crikey. Wait, crikey? I've never carried a passenger, let alone while doing all that. Need to get out of here. I didn't know I was Australian. Thank you, Chaska.
That sounded like a whistle. Is someone else trying to summon a Kukusaur?
That's my escape excuse to leave. Now's my chance.
Hey! Wait! Wait!
With the whistling providing the perfect cover, you make your escape.
Do you think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Eh? Well, no, not that way. This way. I'll just leave the Kukusaurs we're about to talk. Oh yeah, I never explained why I'm using this team. Since we're doing a mission in the Sky place, I figured it made sense to use Sayu as my main character, because the only animal units I had were her, Haizo, and Jean. And while, yes, technically the best representative of the Freedom with Wind is Jean, I also like Sayu, because she's fast as the wind. Also, I just like Sayu. That, I decided to build my team around Sayu, so we have some Hydro application to go with my Tornado. Him because, he works with Electro Charge, and then just a Shield, because shields are nice. Did the stream just die? Why does it say the stream isn't happening anymore? Was that just a glitch? Yeah, it seems that was just a glitch, because now I can see the stream again. Oh, the stream restarted at some point. Which means when this is done, I'm gonna have to edit it together. That's annoying, but it can't be helped. Yeah, I'll have to edit together. I don't like that, but I'll deal with it. Okay.
Looks like I should have just stayed in bed today.
Chaska! I summoned a Kukasaur! They do still respond to me after all! Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Oh, really? That is unfortunate. But if you can do it once, you can do it again. Keep at it, and you'll pass the trial eventually.
You're right. You know, I almost thought about giving up, but I'm glad I didn't.
Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Huh?
How do you know her
Who are
name?
you? And how do you know my name?
These are my, friends. The Traveler and Paimon.
Sup?
You came up in conversation the other day because I was telling them about up-and-coming warriors in our tribe.
Oh, the Traveler, huh? So that's you. What do you mean up and coming? I'm closer to being wingless than I am to passing the trial. Anyway, we haven't met before, have we? You look so familiar somehow.
How the fuck?
Maybe you saw him in the stadium? Or anywhere, really. He's been all over Natlan lately, so it's not surprising that you've seen him around.
If you say so.
Okay, I just want to confirm if the stream is still going. It looks like it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that must be it.
Koyer, Chaska. Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Oh, Elder Alpa! What's the matter?
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Why?
Redo them? How come? This is so unexpected. And I can't believe you came out here just to tell us that in person.
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began. Then we started to notice many candidates performing worse than expected. So we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted candidate performance. This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it doesn't make up for it, but I thought bringing you this message in person was the least I could do.
Oh, okay.
Chaska, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh? You've heard of us?
I have indeed. Gathering intel is an essential part of being a warrior. Plus, you've already made quite a name for yourself in Natlan. Actually, I've been meaning to invite you to enjoy our tribe's hospitality for some time.
You're the tribe leader, aren't you?
That includes food, right?
Damn it, Paimon.
Of course it does. If you let us host you, you'll be treated quite lavishly. Mighty warriors are highly revered in our tribe. Besides, we still owe you for your help during the war. Without you, we would have suffered far worse at the hands of the Abyss. So I like the chance to show you our gratitude on behalf of the whole tribe.
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too? Paimon's starting to like you a lot.
That should go without saying. Your flying skills are the envy of our tribe.
That's a good point.
The Flowerfeather clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Last time was just a flying visit. We never got to check the place out properly.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other candidates about the retrials. With our younger generation's future on the line, there's no time to lose.
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help! The sooner everyone gets the news, the better!
Very well. In that case, Chaska, could I leave you to entertain our guests?
Sure thing.
Okay. Let's meet by the Obsidian Totem Pole later. Koyer, let's get going.
Okay.
Alpa and Kohler
Alright,
Kohler
they're
try
out of
to
earshot.
fly away.
I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's call. That was your doing, wasn't it?
Nani?
I grew up with these creatures. I could tell something was off the second I saw it. His whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. So I figure you must have been pulling the strings somehow.
Can't believe you saw through it.
He looked very flustered when Koyer asked for a ride, so I whistled to give him a chance to escape. And judging by the look on your face, that was a welcome intervention, huh? It's alright. If you'd rather your hidden talents remain hidden, I respect that. I won't press you for answers, and I'll keep my speculations to myself. You're the kind of person I'd still trust, even if you had superpowers. I know you'd use them for good.
Technically, I deceived Collier. Does that count as for good?
I think the ends justify the means in this case. She just lacked confidence, and you helped her resolve her internal conflict. If you hadn't intervened, I likely would have gotten my mom to help out instead. Although, having said that, there's a small chance she might have recognized her and seen through the whole thing. That would have done more harm than good.
Is no one gonna question that? Well, luckily no harm was done in the end.
Yeah. Anyway, if you're free now, how about I give you that tour I promised?
Sure. I'm normally not a fan of mommy characters, but Chaska is the exception. Chaska is a mommy that I very much want more of. She's hot and seems like a sweet person. They're playing, I'm guessing.
I'm gonna get you! Uh-oh. Are they fighting? Should we try and break them up?
No, let them brawl.
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat training.
Combat training? A little young for that, aren't they?
Not to us. We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were the most elite troops in the nation, responsible for patrolling and defending all of Natlan. And even though times have changed, we've kept our martial spirit alive.
Hey, is that Chaska?
Jessica, you're back!
Dude was fighting with a hat on?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid.
Wait, she's trying to fight with a necklace on. What?
Maybe next time.
Don't fight with jewelry?
Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying
Wait, are they
expert?
all fighting with necklaces on?
Yep, that's us, alright.
Awesome. It's so cool that you can fly without having to ride a Kukusaur. Even Chaska could only do that for short distances. Mr. Traveler, can you teach me some cool sword tricks?
Okay, at least your jewelry can't stab you, but fighting with a hat on? That's gonna be a distraction. Not like a major distraction, mind you. You can just ignore when it gets knocked off, but it still feels odd.
Oh, Mr. Traveler! My family shop makes the best volcano cake. You gotta try it!
Volcano cake? Is that like molten chocolate cake?
They're going to meet Elder Alpa in a few minutes anyway. Kotini, instead of being jealous of other people's talents, why not work on developing your own? Kapak, there's no point in trying any cool sword tricks until you've mastered the basics. Have you done all your sword drills today? And Natlan, easy does it, okay? Not every conversation has to turn into you plugging the family business.
Okay.
Chaska's mini lecture calms the children down
Sorry
and they
about those
leave.
kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your name. Hope it didn't bother you too much.
Why are you apologizing? They did literally nothing wrong.
This is a volcano cake Yatlan forced into my hands. She said to think of it as an apology gift.
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
It does smell pretty good. Tastes nice too.
That's good. Yatlan will be thrilled.
By the way, Chaska, those kids really adore you. You're way better with them than Paimon expected. Paimon figured you'd be more... aloof, maybe?
Aloof, huh? Well, to be fair, there was a period when I was like that. Around the time when I first joined the tribe. But it's a terrible attitude to have as a peacemaker. It tends to turn situations that could have had a peaceful resolution into a stalemate that can only be resolved by force.
Resolved by force, meaning beating both parties into submission?
Yep, exactly. As long as other options are available, I try to avoid that at all costs. Someone once told me that peace imposed by force will crumble in a matter of days. But peace achieved through genuine dialogue actually benefits both sides.
I'm glad you
Even
have that
sometimes the
logic.
parties are only willing to negotiate because they're both armed to the teeth.
That's true. Hey, Chaska!
Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you.
Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon, got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead. You can't miss it. It sticks out like a sore thumb.
Wait, why are you running? Why are you running from this man?
Are you running away?
Yes, she is.
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know-what hits.
Trust Chaska to make even running away sound cool.
Sorry about this. Just stall him for me, okay? I'll explain everything later.
Oh, we're just going up there. I can do it. I saw you.
A golden-haired outlander and a white flying object. You must be the traveler
White
behind.
flying
I
objects.
heard Chaska was with you, but I suppose she's run away again, has she?
Sorry, who are you?
Who am I? Huh, only her father. She's supposed to go for a checkup every
So
3
you
months
fucked
to
the
see how her
Kukasaur?
abyss condition is doing. We both agreed on it. But she's already missed 3 checkups this year. That's 3 out of 4.
Abyss condition?
Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Then her birth parents abandoned her. It's lucky those wild Kukusaurs found her when they did, or she wouldn't have made it. They took her under their wing and raised her as one of their own. Eventually, some riders out on patrol spotted her and brought her back to the tribe. But she was practically feral at that point. The moment you took your eyes off her, she'd be getting herself into a fight, or she'd run away to be with the Saurians. She seemed to prefer them to her own kind. She might as well have been a Saurian in human form.
That must be the aloof period she mentioned, right?
Sounds like there was more going on than just being aloof.
We later discovered that her exposure to the abyss had planted seeds of conflict in her heart. So, we started trying to bring it under control. But ultimately, she's the only one who can control it. Anyway, she's much more human these days.
Yeah, don't worry about her. She seems pretty stable to Paimon. She's probably only avoiding the checkups because she thinks it'll stop you guys from worrying about her.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. She knows she needs to be careful. If her condition ever took a turn for the worse, she wouldn't be brushing it aside
Wait,
like
why is
this.
my webcam on? I'm not even using my model. So, why? Should I be concerned by that? Let's just be safe rather than sorry. You're only supposed to be on when I tell you you can be on. Off with you. Okay. Then what's there to worry about?
It's just, every checkup she's been to, they find new cuts and bruises. Nothing to do with the abyss, of course. Oh no, that's all fine. The problem with her is, she's her own worst enemy. She's been living dangerously again. I'm sure of it. That's why she's avoiding the checkups. She wants to hide it from us.
Yeah, Paimon can see her doing that.
Oh. In the past, she always had Koichi to keep an eye on her. Now Koichi's gone, and I don't want to lose another daughter. Chaska's been increasingly reckless since Koichi passed. It's like she's trying to make up for it somehow. Next time you see her, please tell her to be careful for me. Even if she doesn't want to hear it. If she doesn't want to do these checkups anymore, that's fine. I just want her to stop putting herself in harm's way.
I like your necklace. Costco rumbles on and on about Chaska and Chuyu, you patiently listen until the bitter end.
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right?
Why am I still on fire? Ooh, words!
Chaska, hey, Alba.
Yeah, I believe they'd act that way too, actually. Also, welcome to the stream, Pika Twig. I'm glad you actually said that, because that confirms the stream is in fact working. It was being a little iffy earlier, so I was concerned. Sorry to keep you all waiting.
It's alright. I bet my dad talked your heads off, huh? What did he say?
That you used to run away from home nearly every other day, and that nearly half of your peers got beaten up by you as a kid.
I was sometimes a little impulsive back then.
Also, please be fucking careful.
Mildly.
The memories. It feels like it was only yesterday when we brought you back and had Cusco and his family take you in. Back then, no one imagined this feral child would grow up to be the strongest warrior of the Flowerfeather clan.
Huh? You were the one that brought Chaska back to the tribe?
Honestly, I thought they'd both be
I was
5
also already
stars.
a veteran rider by then. She spotted me while patrolling from the skies and tracked down my Kukasaur mom. Mom agreed it was time I tried to re-enter human society. But I didn't know the first thing about being civilized. I clashed with everyone who had to deal with me.
Alright, so is there anyone watching this on YouTube wondering what the fuck are you talking about? So Pika Twig said he thought that Orion, or Auroron, and Chaska would have different rarities. Me? I thought they would both be 5 stars, because, let's be real, everybody is overly designed. I thought that Chaska's sister would be her 4-star to go along with her. But honestly, Auroron being a 4-star makes all the sense in the world, since he's Sitlali's student. And Sitlali will likely be a 5-star. In fact, I could be wrong in saying this, but I think Auroron will be the fastest 4-star rerun ever. Because if Sitlali is a 5-star, and she doesn't get her student as a 4-star accompanying her, then there's something fucking wrong with the world.
And look at you now. Renowned throughout the land as a peacemaker. How time flies. When the day comes that I can't fly anymore, it will be up to you to look after our tribe and our flying squad.
You know me, though. I'm not a natural commander. I'm better off as a lone wolf on the front line. So, stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give Koyer and the others time to come into their own.
Oh, stop.
Wait, so isn't the leader just the strongest warrior in the tribe? At least Paimon figured that's how your tribe would work.
Strength is
Probably the
certainly a
best
core tenet
flyer.
of the Flowerfeather clan. But strength means far more than martial prowess alone.
If it all came down to individual strength, I'd struggle to call myself a warrior, let alone a member of the flying squad. Any fighter in the tribe could take me down.
Really? I had you down as an elite warrior like Chaska.
Well, sorry to disappoint you. It was something I aspired to at one point. So much so that I went adventuring in the Cinder City, Natlan, to try and prove myself. But it was foolish of me. I wasn't ready. I came back empty-handed and seriously injured. The fact that I survived was something, I suppose. But after that, I never seriously considered myself a strong fighter.
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience and determination. All while battling those old injuries. Don't you think that's a display of strength in its own right?
Let's shelve this discussion for now. Traveler, Paimon, there are some simple refreshments on the table. Please help yourselves.
Yay, refreshments.
Paimon was waiting for that part.
Didn't you just gorge yourself on a whole bunch of volcano cakes?
They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has plenty of space.
I wish I could eat as much as Paimon and not get fatter.
So full.
Give it 5
Well,
minutes.
if you're enjoying our hospitality, feel free to stay with us as long as you like.
Don't say foolish things, woman. You'll run out of food.
Elder Alba? There's, something's come up.
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... some merchants showed up. Not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential collaboration with us. Why now? This is terrible timing. There are a few wingless that we haven't managed to reach yet, and we still haven't inspected the retrial arena.
Oh, what a busy schedule. Guess that comes with a bit of being an elder, huh?
Let me handle the other errands while you meet with the merchants. You shouldn't be trying to do everything at your age.
You should help too. Seems only fair after all that food we ate.
It'll help the digestion process.
Huh. Well, much obliged. Cheska, the remaining wingless are all people you know. Let's see. Pishika now manages the floating target balloons. Waska's probably still addicted to eyes on the feathered prize, and Junon spends her days up on the flying platform, staring at the Cinder City. I'll leave you to tell them the news.
Whoa! Okay, I don't need to actually... You know what? It will just make things a little bit faster. I'll use that to fly over to the next one quickly. Hello?
Hey, Junan. Gazing out at Natlan again, huh?
Chaska? What are you doing here? Is something up?
The flying squad is hosting retrials again soon. Wanna give it another try?
Maybe you're forgetting the definition of wingless. I've failed so many times already that I've decided to call it quits for good. I'm done. Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to come and tell me when a new trial is coming up, and it's nice of her to think of me. But nothing's gonna change. I'm not going to suddenly pass just because they're holding another trial.
They're making some big changes to the arena this time, so the flying experience should be smoother than before. Koyer's gonna try again.
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, the location shouldn't affect my chances. A true rider can fly confidently whatever the conditions, like you and Elder Alpa. Junan! They're redoing the... Huh? Chaska and the Traveler. You're already here.
Yep.
I guess they told you already then. Come on, let's go train together. I'm gonna sit this one out. What? Why? But you've always looked up to Elder Alpa. She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back and made it in the end. If she can do it, why can't you? I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides, the last thing I want to do is fail in front of her yet again. Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. Alright, well, how about we just treat this as you being my mentor? Then will you train with me? I mean... Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and figure it out as we go. Wait! Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
You will and you'll like it. Yeah, Zunon unwittingly chose the hard way.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If anyone knows how to get Junan out of a rut, it's Koyer. You helped Koyer deal with her internal conflict, and now she's done the same for someone else. You know, people often talk about how one conflict leads to another and so on. But sometimes in life, things spiral in a good direction instead.
Anyway. Okay, there was a flying thingy here, so we can use that to reach one of the other ones quickly. Let's see.
Whether you're up in the sky or down below the ground, volcano cake is always a tasty treat.
Where's my meter?
A retrial? What's the point? I pretty much treat life like it's a game. No Kukasaur is ever going to approve of that, no matter how many times I try.
Muskar, I can assure you, Kukasaurs wouldn't judge you for something like that.
Well, they must be judging me for something. Maybe I lack fighting spirit, or just don't have the talent. Not everyone's a natural like you. Don't waste your time on me. You'll have better luck with the ones who still have their heads in the clouds. In the meantime, I think I'm gonna treat myself to a few more games of Eyes on the Feathered Prize.
Yeesh, there's Wingless, then there's being a total lost cause.
Used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But fighting spirit alone won't win you the Kukasaur's approval.
Are all Kukusaurs so strict? The ones in floating target balloons and Eyes on the Feather Prize seem pretty chilled out.
It's one thing to hang out and have fun, but quite another to take to the skies with a human life on your back. Giving a ride to someone who's unqualified endangers not only the rider, but also the Kukasaur themselves. If the rider makes a mistake, they both suffer the consequences. So we have a mutual understanding with the Kukasaurs. If someone isn't up to standard, we have to reject them. Even if it means breaking their hearts.
And you're so close, I don't need the bird again. Where did I even pick up the fire from that time? Also, what's the target balloon challenge? A hot air balloon? Yeah, you're an archer. Whoa! No, I meant to do a soft jump. Is this not the balloon? Where's the balloon for the challenge I just started? Is that not the balloon? Do I have to talk to her? I didn't need to do that.
Let's go! In the Floating Target Balloons Challenge, you basically want to hit... Ooh, looks like someone's an expert already! Since many of the Flowerfeather clan have to fight while riding a Kukasaur, they have to be an excellent shot. That's why Floating Target Balloons is so popular with my people. A lot of them use it. Well, you've impressed me, that's for sure. I think you might even have an edge on Mr. Pashika.
Who? Are those not targets?
Hey, look over there! Saibo flies by whenever we wave the flag. He really likes hot air balloons too.
Okay, there's some more.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that.
What, you mean miss horrendously?
Whoa, that was some excellent shooting. Only the most skilled shooters in the tribe manage what you just did. I guess you must have a lot of combat experience under your belt. Ooh, looks like someone's an expert already. Since many of the Flowerfeather clan have to fight while riding a Kukusaur, they have to be an excellent shot. That's why floating target balloons is so popular with my people. A lot of them use it to practice.
I can see where Pashika's coming from. The view from up high really is spectacular. I don't usually notice, because I tend to just zoom along without taking in the scenery.
That wasn't a very great showing, but...
Are you sure you don't want to reconsider, Pashika?
I appreciate it, boss. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with my life nowadays.
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials. Huh? Utoda?
Ah, did Alpa send you? I was just telling Pashika the news, actually. The way things are with the tribe these days? I mean, you don't need me to tell you. This here is no future for a seasoned warrior like you.
Ah, come on, boss. Do you have any idea how long it's been? I've been wingless for years now. I'm not cut out for that anymore. Of course, I'll do my part if we ever need to defend the tribe. But there's really no point in me trying out for the flying squad now. I've already made my peace with it. Not everyone has what it takes to return to the sky after going wingless. Elder Alpa's perseverance is something else. And it's okay if I'm not destined for greatness. I might not have the Kukusaur's approval, but with my hot air balloons, I can still reach the skies. Handling these balloons every day, seeing how the customers react, the looks on their faces, that's enough for me.
Finding something you love doing can be just as hard as passing the flying trial. It's worth holding on to.
Fair enough. It's your choice. I won't force you.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon ride if you've got the time.
I already did.
Once you've been up there for yourself, you'll see why I love it so much.
I'm a little busy at the moment, but next time for sure.
No problem. If you ever want to give it a try, you know where to find me.
Alright, now let's do Act 2.
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
I don't know. Well. Alright, next one is over here. So that way? A little bit more this way. Yep, that way. Okay.
Oh, hey there, Chaska. Did Elder Alpa send you?
Yeah, she's got other things on her plate right now. How are things looking here?
Well, the inspection revealed numerous blockages all over the trial arena. It looks like they're the result of ley line disorders caused by repeat abyss invasions. Theoretically, we just need to clear those obstacles, and the arena will fill up with gaseous phlogiston again. But that's proving difficult to achieve in practice, for all sorts of reasons. Why don't you head on down and check things out for yourself? Feel free to ask the staff for more details.
The night before the trial. Oh, and if anyone wonders why I'm doing parts 1 and 2, but not part 3, parts 1 and 2 tend to be short, like... Oh, wait, fuck! I didn't realize I was using Chaska now. You float so slow, woman.
Oh, are you here to help? Thank goodness. There's no way I can do all this by myself.
Like I was saying, the reason why I'm doing 1 and 2, but not 3, is because 3 is normally the length of a proper character story, because, well, 3 is a character story. Technically, all of them are, but 3 is especially long, usually, so that's why I'm not doing 3 the same day as 1 and 2. 1 and 2 are likely going to be like an hour, maybe 30 minutes each. 3 will likely be 2 to 3 hours on its own, so it's going to be its own stream. So I'm going to do this one, and if I still feel energetic, maybe I'll do 2 for the Night Shroud Kingdom as well to get it over with. The 3 for both Night Shroud and Flowerfeather are going to be their own streams.
So the blockage here has to be cleared using a special bomb, but carrying explosives up that steep slope would be a recipe for disaster. If I dropped it or slipped and fell, I'd be blown to bits in an instant. So, my plan was to transport the bomb to the other side, then send it over in a hot air balloon. All I need now is for someone else to strike the balloon at the right moment, dropping the payload right on top of the spout, and problem solved.
My aim's not very good.
Simple enough, right?
I think I can handle that. I don't. What do you think? Is that hot air balloon up there yours too?
Huh? Oh, that one. No, I've got no idea who that belongs to. Or how they got it up so high. I just wish I could fly up there and check out what kind of tech they're using. Ah, well. Getting the trial arena back in order is more important. I'll head over and set up now. Let me know when you're ready.
Looks like we can't fly high enough to reach that. Oh, maybe we can. Wait, what? I just saw... Where was the gust of wind I just saw? Was it this? I just saw a wind current going up. Whatever.
All right, get ready.
When am I shooting it?
All right, get ready.
Oh, that's what I'm shooting.
All right, get ready.
Open fire!
Oh, I'm trying to blow up this spot. Missed. Damn it.
All right, get ready.
Well. No. But so, for flying zones, will have some sort of stable structure combined, which is difficult to remove. However, if you can attack a structural weak point simultaneously, this might collapse.
This is crazy. I put all of my strength into it, but it just won't break. Maybe Inkanak was right after all. If a stable structure is formed inside the solid phlogiston, I'll need to hit all the weak spots at the same time to break it. But how am I supposed to do that?
Clever. They're using this as a way to teach us how to use her. Oh, not that. How do I attack? Is it this? Nope! Take me up.
Let's fly. Ah, so that's how you do it. Amazing.
Alright, next up is that. Whoa! I almost jumped off a cliff.
How strange. Why is there so much solid phlogiston here?
Well, could be from the Children of Echoes. Maybe it got swept up here due to the ley line disturbances? And I did see those strange markings on the cliff.
I can't think of a way to resolve this. Short of going all the way to the Children of Echoes to borrow it to Petlisaur.
So we need... Wait, what's wrong with my current state? What's wrong with my current state? Okay.
Whoa! Did you see that? A Tapetli just showed up out of nowhere.
How did it get here? Just passing by, or... Huh. Well, not gonna argue with a good thing. The spout's clear. That's all that matters.
I was going to bring out, I was gonna bring out Kachina to deal with it, but, whatever.
I think it should be possible to clear this spout with just a few hard hits. But there are signs of strange life in here. Meddling with it might be dangerous.
Gather! Even bedrock can be turned to dust.
Hey! Monsters!
Take me up! Locked on! Open fire! Bullseye! Bullseye! Open fire! Let's fly! Locked on!
The gaseous phlogiston is being replenished. Looks like all the spouts have been unblocked. Let's head back up.
Oh, I'm out of phlogiston already.
Wow, you took care of everything in no time at all. Incredible work. Now we just have to wait until the gaseous phlogiston is fully replenished. Then we can kick off the retrials.
Actually, Inkanak, I'd like to do a test flight first, just to make sure we're not missing anything. Could you arrange that for me?
Huh? But you only just finished getting the arena ready. There could still be other hazards we're unaware of.
All the more reason
That's
to have
why.
me test it out. Think of it as another inspection.
I guess you're right. With your flying skills, you won't be in any serious danger, even if there are hazards we overlooked.
The conditions in this area seem a little unstable, but a test flight is the only way to catch any lingering issues.
All right, I'll get things set up for you. Just let me know when you're ready. Are you ready? This should be a piece of cake for Chaska, but still, try to be careful.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
All right, then spread your wings and fly.
Oh. Oh no. Okay, good. Yeah, I failed.
Are you ready? This should be a peek. All right.
This is where I have to go down, right? No, up. Sorry, y'all. I'm very bad at this. Will it be easier if I do it as Chusk instead of the bird, or will it be the same difficulty? Let's see if it becomes easier if I use Chaska instead.
Are you ready? This should be a... All right.
Is this a placebo, or does this actually feel easier? Well. Is she just faster than a Petlosaur? I think Chaska's just faster than a Petlosaur. And if she is faster than a Petlosaur, then that means this test is kind of ruined. Yeah, no, actually, wait, how do other people pass that test? I was clearly moving faster as Chaska. Nobody else can do that in time, what? So any further issues with the course?
No, nothing major. Give it a few days, and we should be able to conduct the trials.
Help! Help me!
What's good, my dude?
From the Flowerfeather clan, right? Please, come quick, you've got to help us.
With what?
Catch your breath first. What's the situation?
We got attacked by a Kukasaur. My friends are still stranded in the middle of the road with the goods we were transporting. Please, I'm begging you, save them.
Huh? Are Kukusaurs really that aggressive? Do they usually attack groups of people and provoke?
We're gonna claim that they provoked them somehow,
Not
aren't
in my
we?
experience, but there are exceptions to every rule. Let's go check it out.
Which way? Alright, I need to heal Zhongdong.
Ouch!
No, I'll
I've
fight
never
about
seen such an
Zhongli.
aggressive Kukusaur.
Chaska? Traveler? This is a surprise.
Elder Alpa? Huh. So, where's this aggressive Kukusaur we've heard about?
Already flew away. Looks like it backed off once it realized that reinforcements were coming.
So why do you think it attacked these people in the first place? Was it after the food?
No. These merchants are even transporting food.
Ah, thank goodness. The phlogiston wings are intact.
Phlogiston wings.
Thank you so much for coming to our rescue. These phlogiston wings are our most prized goods. If anything happened to them, it would ruin us.
Wait a minute. Are you the merchants that were looking to collaborate with us? Wormy told me about you.
Yeah, that's us. So I take it you're Elder Ulpa?
I am. You must be exhausted from your journey. Not to mention shaking up from the attack. Let me bring you back to our tribe to rest. We can talk business after you've recovered.
I'm guessing these phlogiston wings are a means for people to fly without Kukasaurs, and the Kukasaur attack would ruin their work-life balance? Not fully sure, that's my guess.
But Elder Alba, what about the Kukasaur attack?
Well, our guests here weren't seriously injured, and their goods are intact. Perhaps that Kukusaur was just having a bad day. There are so many of them around here. You'd expect something like this every once in a while. I don't think we need to pursue it any further. More importantly, how are the preparations for the flying trials going? Is everything in order over at the arena?
Not a big fan of how quick she is to just shrug this off and not pursue it, but whatever. Everything's on track. The trials will be able to start very soon.
Huh? Did you say flying trials? What a coincidence! Sounds like a perfect use case for our phlogiston wings. You'll be pleasantly surprised by what they can do.
Oh, really? Now I'm intrigued.
Well then, let's forget all about this Kukasaur attack for now. We have some serious business to discuss.
I feel like these phlogiston wings could be good for people who would rather fly on their own rather than working with a Kukasaur. I feel like there are upsides and downsides to it, but it's gonna be painted as a bad thing entirely, isn't it?
Well, guess we'd better get going. Huh?
What are you looking at?
A blood-stained feather.
Oh, the phlogiston wings are made from Kukasaur. Never mind, these people do suck. The incident is forgotten about, and peace returns to the Flowerfeather clan. The next few days are uneventful, except for something that wasn't fast enough to read. Alright, what time is it? 1:25. We have time for a little bit more. But again, I'm not doing part 3. Part 3s tend to be long. Let's do part 2 for this clan instead. It's not the Flowerfeather clan, but it's still a reputation quest. So it's still kind of on topic. Stream has been kind of buffering. I can't tell what the source is. I assume it's just my internet being fucky tonight. Sadly, there isn't much I can do about it. You know what? My internet has been running slow tonight. Not sure how to fix it. I don't know if you can hear me in stream, so I'm just gonna be honest about it. Do you think I should end early? Or should I still do one more quest?
Surely I should be due a growth spurt by now.
As my biggest fan, I'll let Pika Twig make the decision. The brief stuttering I had in the previous stream was fine when I went to watch the VOD, so it should be fine there. So it'll be fine on rewatch, just not in the regular stream. Okay then. This is some interesting music. Doesn't look like Pika Twig had much of an opinion on whether I should keep doing quests or not.
I should have just stayed in bed today.
Oh, there we go. We have our answer. Maybe do something short. I mean, these reputation quests are short, so... yeah, I'll just do this last reputation quest and get it out of the way. And then we'll end off the stream. Well...
I take it you're the ones appointed by Elder Talapo?
we are.
And you are...
Call me Toltec. The chief asked me to be your guide for the day. His messengers already filled me in on the situation. So just follow me.
Legendary color. We're going this way. And I got my spin back immediately.
I'm out of here.
Spin to win, spin to win. No, drop.
So the dog is somewhere in this cave, huh?
This is as far as I can take you. Only the appointed ones may proceed from here.
Why's that?
Kind of a long story. Apparently, there's a certain fruit that grows in this cave, the juice of which can be processed to make an excellent dye. Many years ago, our ancestors set out to make a series of ambitious works of graffiti art. They selected this cave to make them in, presumably due to the availability of the dye. However, they didn't want anyone to see their work before it was completed, and so they sealed off the entrance to control access. To bypass the seal, you have to have mastered the art of color perception, or something like that.
Oh, right.
The strange thing is, our ancestors never removed the seal, even after they finished the graffiti art. Since it was sealed off, the only person who's been inside is the great shaman, Huitzilin, and that was 300 years ago. According to her, the artwork tells the story of a hero by the name of Kuntur. But I digress. Sorry, I'm a big fan of graffiti artwork. Once I get talking, I can go on for hours.
Oh god, I forgot I made Pikachu a mod.
I'll pass. I tried to get in once, but the seal blocked my way. I tried getting my Iktomisaur to clear it with its powers, but even that didn't work. I guess it's supposed to be a test left there by our ancestors. If you don't pass the test, you're not worthy of viewing their works of art. Don't worry about me, though. I wouldn't be joining you this time even if I was able to get in. Unlike our chief, I don't have the guts to challenge our traditions. This task is specifically appointed to someone by the Iktomisaur Elder. Who knows what bad things might happen if I got involved?
Fair enough. All right, we'll try not to take too long.
I see grabbables! Fuck. I missed him. Where'd he go? Mine. Wait, are these the plants I need to level up or run? You can tell that my internet is having a fucking field day by how long it takes me to pick something up after I've tried to pick it up. Can I level up now? No. And I shouldn't waste time looking for this stuff. I have a quest to finish.
Not too far now.
Solidify!
Looks like there's no way past. Maybe try the same thing as before?
I'm not done looking, goddamn. Stop look. Okay. Oh, wait! I remember now. It's elemental symbols to use.
Hey, it worked! Let's head in and take a look.
I completely forgot that we have special elemental sights.
This should be the place. That fruit Toltec mentioned should be the one on the wall, right? Now the only question is, which ones do we pick?
This is probably where my special ability the Chief mentioned comes in.
Well, go ahead, try it out.
Can't say I quite understand. Try using the Ichthyosaur special elemental sight.
You said something, right? Whatever it was, great.
Oh! I got dye samples. I didn't even realize that.
These guys' ancestors made some real works of art here. But based on what we've seen so far, it seems like there should be more to the story. Do you think maybe there's more artwork further inside? Seems kinda strange.
You can go take a look if you want. Maybe we have a job to do. We should focus on that.
Yeah, you're right. There's always next time. Let's head back and meet up with Toltec.
Did I just kill it? I killed it. I'm sorry. Oh god.
Be free.
Can't touch me.
Not too far now. Tell me what you see.
Come on now.
Be free.
Careful. Some Saurians like to hide in chests like this. Probably an introvert then.
Did I never give you a proper weapon? Like, I know you're under-leveled and that's why you're doing so little damage, but I realize I also never gave you a proper weapon. What weapon should I give you? Sure, you can use the Skyward Harp solely because for some odd reason, no one else is using the Skyward Harp. I don't know why literally no one is using the Skyward Harp, but hey, someone's gotta use it, right?
Crumble!
I don't think we need this guy, but it doesn't hurt, right? Those are just gems.
We're back, and we found the ingredients for the dye.
Sounds like you made it through the seal then. Our Iktomisaur Elder was right about you. It's getting late. Follow me. I'll take us back.
Teleport? No. Y'all really gonna make me walk, huh? I've apparently never been the Master of Nightwind's main village. Where am I going? Okay, it's up over here. Somewhere over here is the entrance to the Nightwind Kingdom. To the left. So it's like on the floor this way? Over this way. Is it still lower? Yeah, it's still lower. Wait, what's the teleportation waypoint? It just gave me the option to go on. Ah, there we go. That should take me underground. Wait. Did I just go miles away? No, this is the correct place. Where am I going? I can't see the red. Sorry if it seems really dumb that I'm questioning where I'm supposed to go. Bad vision really sucks.
Gotta pick the right location.
I can't see the mark. Am I going this way? No, that's literally the wrong way. Am I going down? I'm going down. We're going down, down. Oh, I went up when I was supposed to be going down even more. What? Okay, wherever I'm going, it's underground. So I literally just went the opposite of the way I was supposed to go when I did that.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Later. Alright.
Let's hope you'll pull up.
Is this portal I'm supposed to be doing? Well, can't do it now.
Farewell.
Let's finish this next time.
I'm out of here.
Stabilize.
Be free.
Looks kind of cozy in here. Nap time.
Alright, is this the entryway? Am I done yet? Took so long trying to figure out my way to this place. Please tell me this is correct. Please say this is correct. I didn't just end up fighting that boss again. No, I went to the wrong place because that's me to go back to Tevat. Fuck! What? Where am I now? I've entered some type of puzzle? The hell did I find? Yeah, I'm definitely supposed to use this to block off. Yep. Okay. I have no clue what weird-ass distraction I just found, but... that was interesting. Okay, I still need to find the entrance to this place. Is it up there? Don't know why I decided to climb Isayu specifically. But looks like I have enough stamina to make it.
Make my escape.
Is the entrance this way? Did I finally find it? I think I finally found it. Okay, found the entrance. Found the entrance? Ah, there we go. You know what I could really use, though? A teleportation waypoint. Is there no teleportation waypoint in here? Ah, I was supposed to use the reputation board to get here. The other one is above us. God, these waypoints are going to be really annoying to find.
Toltec has updated me on your progress. Well done. I appreciate your efforts.
Sure thing. Here's the stuff for the dye.
I see. Yes. This is certainly a very different substance from typical dyes. Okay, now let's try our hand at making some samples. The fabric is ready for testing.
Got it.
Please come with me. Take a look at this. It's a woven scroll made by one of our ancestors. Ah, this is the kind of thing we're trying to make.
Ooh.
The person depicted is the legendary shaman, Huitzilin. She lived 200 years ago and was once appointed by the Iktomi Sur Elder, like yourselves. She was especially skilled in the art of color manipulation, and of course completed her task with flying colors. This scroll is a record of her deeds, and was most likely the work of her own hand. The quality is simply breathtaking, even compared to other scrolls of this variety. Sadly, since she passed away, all of our Ictomisaur Elder's subsequent appointees have had to rely on the gift from the spirits to complete their work.
But now you're about to revive an old tradition.
That's a good way of putting it. My only quibble with your phrasing would be, it's not just me, but us.
Now Paimon's getting excited.
I forgot how ridiculously tall this man is.
Bring out the samples.
An assistant presents the samples for test dyeing.
Now, as I mentioned, the dyeing process is a little complicated, but I am confident you will manage. Just make sure to follow my instructions carefully.
Will do. Let's get started.
The pattern has already been sketched out on the sample, so you just need to dye each block with the correct color. But you'll need to wait for the dye to fully soak in between each step to make sure the colors don't run.
Dye the fabric as instructed.
Ha ha ha! Good! The dye is taken to the fabric, and the pattern is crisp and clear. Next, apply all the remaining dye, and we should see that elusive signature color emerge.
Okay, final step.
Apply the remaining dye.
Did it work? Paimon doesn't see it.
Oh, that color isn't showing up. Oh, the dyeing has failed.
Did I mess up somehow?
No, your technique was flawless. You did everything exactly as instructed. It would have made no difference if I'd done it myself.
Then what went wrong?
It could be the weaving technique, or maybe the dye has to be applied in a different way. Oh, whatever the case, it looks like I have failed to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Sorry, Paimon wishes we could do more to help.
I am the one who should be apologizing. I made you do so much work, and it was for nothing. I will, of course, honor my commitment to compensate you for your trouble, but I do hope you won't give up on this task. I plan to keep investigating, and will be sure to keep you updated with any progress.
Don't worry, we're not quitters. Paimon does have a question, though. This whole process of recording history on woven scrolls seems so complicated. Why don't you just write it down instead? You said yourself you're all about change and reform. Well, this seems like a pretty good place to start, don't you think? Writing things down would be easier for everyone, and your records would be more detailed.
I think you perhaps misunderstood my philosophy, but that's okay. I can answer your question, but there's somewhere I need to show you first.
Oh, sure. Make my escape.
Just roll right into the portal. Oh, something's clearly happening on my iPhone. I wonder how audible the iPhone comes up on the recording. I assume not very, because it's vibrating across the room. But I can hear it, so there's still a chance that y'all can hear it too. I think I want to use a regular teleportation waypoint for that. Was I right? Yeah, I was right. I have to go up to that thing now. I'm just gonna climb up. It'll be faster than trying to jump up. Oh, I wanted to get that teleportation waypoint.
Cool. Look at this view. What do you think?
It's gorgeous!
Indeed.
Now, try looking a little further.
Whoa, that graffiti!
In all the years since the founding of our tribe, those colors have been with us every step of the way. It is true that I seek to bring new life to this ancient tribe through change and reform. But I also understand there are certain foundational things that we cannot afford to throw away. The foremost of these is the way we record our history.
Oh, that makes sense.
No, it
Since
doesn't.
the very beginnings, our tribe has always sought to bring color to history. And I have a deep sense that this is one part of our heritage that we should not give up. So, whatever it takes, I must find a way for us to continue producing our traditional woven scrolls.
You're completely right. I'm sorry for what she said earlier. It was out of line.
It's quite all right. I'm just grateful you're able to understand where I'm coming from.
We're committed to helping you solve this.
Then let us hope that when we next meet, we succeed in reviving this tradition.
Legendary color complete. Alright, all the side quest bullshit is out of the way. Now, I would do my summonings next, but with how iffy the stream is going, I'm not sure if I should. How much summoning material do I even have? I'd probably make like 4 summons. I'll tell you what, we're probably going to be doing more Genshin next Friday. So I'll do my regular banner summons instead of my Intertwined Fate summons. That way the lag doesn't ruin the feel of the summons that matter. Come on, Kaveh. That is not Kaveh. Kaveh is the only 4-star I don't have, I believe. Alright, nothing of value was summoned today. I did get a Hyzo Constellation, though. I think I have him at C6 now. No, I have him at C2. Alright then. That's going to be it for tonight's stream. Hope you guys enjoyed this stream and much I enjoyed making it for you all. If you enjoyed and want to see more of my content, you can find me at youtube.com/KingD353. Again, that's youtube.com/KingD353. When I'm not re-uploading streams, I'm uploading episodes of Persona 5 Royal, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist, and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which is technically also just a stream re-upload, but don't think too hard about it. Also, if you feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Again, that's buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation's appreciated, and for as low as $1, you'll get a shout out at the end of these streams/videos. Donate a little bit more than just $1, and you'll get bonuses instead of my Discord. Speaking of my Discord, if you'd like to join it and you're watching on YouTube, you can find its link in the description down below. If you're watching in the stream, the link will be posted here. Once you're in the Discord, we'll be able to chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully donate to me on Buy Me a Coffee so I can get a better computer. For love of God, please, these streams suck and you guys can help. And I will see all you beautiful people later. Deuces, Kingdom.